40? Maybe 50?
I beg your pardon.
Hey, KK couldn't stop talking about your little jailbreak last night. Especially the part where you were sneaking around the women's locker room. Hey, I ain't judging. You did what had to be done. Listen, I can't begin to relate, but I do know what it's like to have feelings you want to drown away. So my advice, focus on the job ahead. That's enough to get you through today. And worry about tomorrow. And I'm here, if you ever want to talk. Right, and KK too, sorry. Sure, we'll chat later.
Hello. I was just processing the events of last night. The veil placed on Kevin should hold for at least 10 years. By then, the police will have long since given up searching for him. Thank you.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Thanks, by the way, for bringing Madonna out to Chinatown. I think the distraction did her good. I can't imagine what that must be like. I'm sorry, but I do know that demons don't act like you do. They're chaotic, mindless. Were you a demon before? Sure, maybe. But you're not a demon now, and that's what matters. That's all that matters. Right. See you around.
So, dragons exist. One day I might have to go toe-to-toe with a freaking dragon? Look, I get it. Things are crazy and you don't know which end is up. You want to have a meltdown and drink yourself stupid. And when this is done, feel free to do that. I'll even join you. Hell, I'll buy the first round. But right now, we need you focused. I need you focused. Okay? Okay. Right. Catch you later.
Hello. I was just processing the events of last night. The veil placed on Kevin should hold for at least 10 years. By then, the police will have long since given up searching for him. A meeting is not necessary. We know our mission. We know our destination. When you are ready to proceed to the subway, we will follow. Thank you.
Not for nothing, but I think you're gonna need some backup on this one.
Yeah, I agree. And so does KK.
Well, here's our stop. Let's get moving.
We were successful. The portal is unlocked. We can go open it whenever we wish.
So, what's on the other side of that thing?
It is impossible to say. It could be anything. It could be nothing.
Pocket realms can completely ignore the laws of nature, or invent new ones entirely.
So, be prepared for anything.
Okay, real truth? No, I'm not ready. I'm about to step through a portal into another world. I could never be ready for that. But I'm a Santina. I finish what I start. So let's finish this.
Yeah, I was thinking, not a single person in the program would judge me if I picked up a drink right now. But that's not true, is it? That's just the addiction, making excuses and twisting the truth. So all I can do is focus on what's in front of me, which means going through that glowing hole and stopping whatever's on the other side. That's enough for now. It'll have to be.
Oh, I always have words. I was just thinking, wasn't that long ago I was throwing lightning at you on a rooftop? A lot has changed since then. You've made some tough decisions. Decisions I'm not sure I'd have been able to make. I guess all I have to say is, whatever happens in there, I've got your back, and I know you've got mine.
I have lived a long time, but I would hardly call myself a sage. If anything, I know how easy it is to reinvent yourself, rediscover who you are over and over. You have done much the same in your time with us. My only hope is that you do not change further. Regardless, know that I am with you for as long as I can still stand.
She says she's getting bored with all this talking. Sorry, KK. We'll get going in a minute.
Yes, it is time. Eli, shall we open it together?
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Did something go wrong?
I think so. Yeah, we definitely went through. I felt it.
So did I. Something is different.
Did something go wrong?
I don't know.
We keep moving.
I admit.
What the? We're not in New York anymore, are we?
No, we made it into the Pocket Realm. It is a twisted version of our city.
That building. Look at the energy pouring out of it.
That must be where our quarry lies.
Are you all right?
Wake the hell up!
Okay, he's back. Everyone relax.
You blacked out for a minute. You started chanting. What happened?
A spell? What kind of spell?
It sounded like a spell of summoning.
Whatever it is, maybe turn the other way the next time you cast it.
I'm enjoying my respite at last. Why do you disturb me?
Is that? Yes, it is you. I hear you across the void. What is it you need? Doesn't seem at all landmark to me. Time moves differently for me now. I'm honestly not sure. It's hard to look at things now. I'm flooded with so much information. Still, it is part of being amused, is it not? I'll get used to it. No bother at all. It's good to speak to someone who understands.
Summoner, you contact me across the void. I am in the middle of battle. You are distracting me. Speak quickly. It continues. I must hurry back to it. Tell me what you want of me. You sound sincere. In fact, I'd say you sound different. Of course you are not human. You bested me, and showed compassion and mercy when I deserved neither. Now, what do you want of me? I must return to the war. Goodbye, Summoner.
Master, is that you? I can hear you, kind of. Where are you? Fine, Master. A bit lonely, but fine. There are lots of people here. People like me. I don't understand the language yet, but I'm learning. How are you doing? You sound different. Old habits die hard, Master, even in this place. We always suspected that, Master, but we were all too chicken to ask. But still, I'm happy for you. It looks like we're both figuring things out. Same here, Master. You take care of yourself.
Jesus, listen to that creaking. This thing is being held up by spit and staples.
The gap is wide, but not entirely insurmountable. I will just get some distance.
Are you sure about this?
I am not. This world, I wonder. I should gather.
Sorry.
That was bracing.
Are you all right?
I will manage.
Whew, glad to be on solid ground again. Not that anything in this place can be called solid.
Where are we anyway?
The map says you are here.
That doesn't answer my question. Where is here?
That is what we must find out.
Look at this place. It's like a ghost town. How do we end up back here? I don't remember doubling back.
No, we most definitely did not.
course. I owe you my life, and possibly my soul. What is it you need? Someone created that maze, correct? Then I should be able to read it. Yes, I believe I can help you. Bring me over. This place, it's strange, and yet it makes sense. There was a guiding force, or a reason for it all.
And what reason is that?
This maze has no solution. It's a trap. There should be a way. Let me see here. Have you tried pressing that button?
Button? What button?
Ah, I see. This map was deliberately designed to hide the button. See? It's quite obvious when you know it's there. You weren't supposed to see it at all. That was its purpose. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Prospect Park Riders Group begins in 10 minutes, and they're expecting me.
That's, big.
Not to mention cold. I should have packed a warmer jacket.
That gate is several feet thick. This is gonna be difficult.
Difficult, but not impossible.
No, not impossible. I can do it, but it'll drain me, like, a lot. But if there's no other way, well, just say the word. Okay.
Yes, Master? You mean transfer me across the void again? It wasn't a pleasant experience, but I do owe you for helping me. So yes, I'll help you. Just the once. What do you need? You need something melted? Sure, I can do that. Easy. But are you sure that's what you want me to do? I only want to do this once. Is that all you need?
Sure, Jordan. That's everything.
I'd better be getting back. Good luck with, well, everything.
My dad's got a weed whacker in his garage. Never thought to bring it along.
These thorns would quickly make short of any mundane device.
Yeah, and my dad would never let me hear the end of it. Probably better off.
The thorns are fierce, but not invincible. With effort, I can cut a path through.
You sure about that? Those thorns are pretty big.
I can withstand the pain. For a while.
There's gotta be another way.
Know that I prefer not to do this. But if there is no other option, well, I know my duty. I feared as much, yet I see the truth of it. Stay close.
Mandana, are you all right?
I am not. Leave me. I will be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I heal quickly. Go.
Okay, Mandana. We'll leave. But we'll pick you up on the way back, okay? Okay. Right.
Huh? No. No, not you.
Logan Brown. I knew you'd come back to my bar eventually.
Sammy, listen. I've got something to tell you. Jonah, no, not you.
Logan, where the hell have you been? Been waiting for you to show up for ages.
Like a dog with a bone, Vicky Santina. Like a damn dog with a bone.
Oh, fuck no, not you two.
Guys, listen. This is all. You just have to listen.
Geist! They're going Geist! Stop them, Logan!
I'm trying. Come on, guys. Just calm down. Calm down.
I'm enjoying my respite at last. Why do you disturb me? You showed me a kindness when you had no reason to. But in your world, I have no tangible form. I only exist in the world of the dead. I will be of no help to you. Corrupted spirits. Yes, I believe I can be of some assistance.
Wait, what? What happened? Was that the dragon from Chinatown? Whatever he did the trick. The ghost passed on. They're at peace.
This place. First it freezes you, then it tries to roast you.
Lava's more earth than fire, but there is one thing I can do. I can pull the heat from it, solidify it, make a bridge.
You don't sound so positive about that.
Oh, I can do it, but the lava is moving. That makes the job exponentially harder. It's gonna take a lot of energy, probably all my energy. So if I do this, I'm gonna be tapped out completely. It's your call. Should I do this or not? I thought as much. Here I go. Come on!
Are you up?
I'm fine. Easier than I...
Jesus, are you okay?
Who? Me? I'm fine.
Bullshit, you're as white as a ghost. Sorry, KK.
Okay. I just used up a bit more than I should have. Need to recharge. Go on. I'll just wait here.
Looks tough, but pretty shoddy material. 5 or 6 shots ought to do it.
A demon stone, without a doubt. Passing through, it says. When it speaks, it lies, like all its kind. A beacon was formed, leading the way to this world. We followed it. The beacon was formed. That's all we know. What are we waiting for? We are all starving. Attack!
How many of you are there?
You had to ask, didn't you?
The time for talk is over.
My fucking pleasure.
Stop, please. There is no need for slaughter. Not this night. Yes, it has been a while. This one showed me mercy I did not deserve. That kindness should be repaid, Just this once.
You vouch for it?
Yes.
Then that will have to be sufficient.
We owe each other nothing, Demon Spawn. You have been given a reprieve. I suggest you complete your business here as soon as possible.
Carissa, you finally made it. You had to leave some of your friends behind, but you made it. No place else. You have no idea. This is my world. You're only here because I want you here. Lit up my stronghold like a Christmas tree. I literally told you where to go. It would have taken you years to find me, if you ever found me at all.
Don't get too cocky. The top of the Empire State Building ain't exactly subtle.
We're all New Yorkers here. How often do you go up to the Empire State Building? I was wrong, Milcris. Wrong to leave you in the dark the way I did. We should have worked together. We should have been partners.
Partners? We both know how you treat people you work with.
I thought I could do it all on my own, but I can't. I need your help. The knowledge you contain. Merge with me again. Willingly this time. We'll be equals, and we can build this world together.
I'm all for second chances, but this takes it a bit far.
No. No way. No fucking way.
Who are you to judge me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done. You let that fire elemental go. He torched an entire homeless shelter. And General Zarug of the Merfolk, he slaughtered dozens of people. You barely gave him a slap on the wrist. You wished Galen of the Northwoods to death out of petty revenge. You killed Robin Goodfellow, a high-ranking member of the Winter Court, sparking a war that would last centuries. What about Stan Bates? He brainwashed people into killing themselves, including a little girl, and he's walking around free. Sometimes you showed mercy, sometimes you gleefully executed anyone who crossed your path. Lives were saved or snuffed out based on your whims. So don't get all self-righteous with me. The only situation is the one you're looking at. I want to create another world, but this time, it's going to be done right. So help me, Melcarissa. Please.
Yeah, fuck this. Good people are dead because of you. I spent a year thinking I was going crazy.
But aren't you in a better place now, Vicky? You're making a real difference now, more than you'd ever make as a cop.
This isn't about me. It's about justice.
Look, you can't run from this. You killed people. You killed my brother Jonah. You killed Sammy, one of my oldest friends. And that's not even the worst of it. You didn't just take people's lives. You twisted their souls, made them into something nasty and dangerous.
You mean those idiots in the Bronx?
They were people.
Why am I even talking to you? This is between me and Melcarissa. The Peanut Gallery can shut up now. Relax, they're just asleep. I may not have much power now, but I can do that, at least. Besides, this is between you and me. So how about it? Will you merge with me willingly or not? I guess, if you have to put a label on it. I've always been good at understanding the world, even if I never felt like a part of it. I just want a place where I fit, where I don't have to pretend. And since it doesn't exist, I have to make it. Any other ghost. I'm not dead. In case you weren't aware, my body is very much alive. I admit it's not ideal. That's why I need your help. I absorbed a lot of knowledge from you, Melcarissa, but there's so much more I need to learn. That information is locked up inside your head. Well, my head. Yes, Melcarissa. As long as you were in my head, I could learn anything. All I had to do was think, and the knowledge appeared in my brain as if it was there all along. It was like knowing a guy's drink order before they told me. You told me about the Dryad trapped in the North Woods, the dragon in Chinatown, the Merfolk's War. But I can't access new information anymore. Not while we're separate. So here we are. Because you're a textbook, Melcarissa, you can't read yourself. That summoning spell you've been chanting, you only know it because you remember me casting it. Take all the time you want. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. I'm waiting. Oh, sure, you could say that. I can't stop you. But you can't exactly stop me either. That's my body, and I mean to have it back. Because I don't want to fight you anymore, Melcarissa. It makes the work take so much longer, and it's exhausting. Working together will be so much easier, wouldn't you agree? Are you sure you won't reconsider? Remember, I can and will take that body back by force. Are you sure? You think you can resist me? Well, I'm warning you again. You can't. Last chance, Melcarissa. I really, really hoped it wouldn't come down to this. Sleep, Melcarissa. I'll call you when I need you. That's better. Oh man, I'm starving. When's the last time you fed me? But first... Hello, Officer Santina. None of you idiots could ever catch me, and now you never will. Bye-bye, Logan. Tell your brother I sent you. Goodbye, Eli. Your self-indulgent introspection will be missed by nobody. So long, Madonna. Say hi to your dad for me. Wake up, Melcarissa. I have a question. I was thinking of heading to Queens. Anything there I should keep an eye out for? Huh. Now that is interesting. Yeah, I can work with this. I'm waiting. As a sign of good faith, sure, if you merge willingly. If not, well, I might not know how to create life yet, but I am very good at ending it. sort of. I mean, the energy to create this place has to come from somewhere. I created several pools of energy in the mundane world. They worked beautifully, too. Until you cut them off. So before we do anything else, we'll need to make some more. Now that is what I've been waiting to hear. That's better. Much better than before. How do you feel, Melcarissa? That's true. I find that I do not want to kill them anymore. Perhaps that's your influence. But we still have work to do in the mundane world. We don't want them getting in our way, trying to stop us. I know. We'll keep them asleep until we're finished. This is our world. Nothing bad will happen to them unless we wish it. Satisfied? Good. So, we have a lot of work to do, don't we? Where should we begin? You might be right. And yeah, I can see how we can create that too. It won't be easy. It won't be quick. But it will require power, and lots of it. Let's go get some, shall we? What are you doing? No! You've ruined everything! It could have been so perfect! Was it worth it? Was it all worth dying over?
What the? Jesus, my head.
What happened? Did we win?
The portal. It is gone. But where is Melcarissa?
What? Slow down, KK. Oh.
What did she say? Logan, what did she say?
They found the body in Midtown, right by the Empire State Building. Nobody knows how he got there. He just appeared. Probably for the best. A whole lot of murder cases got closed. Made a lot of cops happy. They found Harrison's body eventually. It washed up in Red Hook. Based on the position and the angle of the bullet wound, her death was ruled a suicide. There were a lot of questions, but nobody seemed all that keen to find the answers.
So we finally got a computer, although Logan and KK use it to play their game most of the time. But it turns out Travis and Winnie Cook have a very active social media profile. They're back in Florida. They seem happy if the pictures are anything to go by. And speaking of pictures, they post lots of Elijah, sometimes a dozen every day. It hurts, being away from family. But this makes it better, somehow. I suppose I can live with that.
I went to a meeting in Chinatown not long ago. Decided to stop in at the Dragon Tree. Turns out it's a drugstore now. One of those national chain things. Kevin moved upstate, rented himself a place with the money he got from his lottery winnings. but 50 grand doesn't last as long as it used to. He's working as a short order cook at a local diner. From what I hear, he's made the joint pretty popular. Might be running the place before too long. I hope it works out for him.
A mania has gripped Brooklyn. A troupe of performers have remained on the Prospect Park bandshell for weeks, refusing to leave. Several groups of graffiti artists have been painting every wall available, becoming violent when asked to stop. Writers, playwrights, and creative types of all sorts have been arrested for causing civil unrest. They all have one thing in common. They belong to an art collective led by Stanley Bates. I went to confront him, but he is no longer living there. We shall find him and deal with him one day. As for Melcarissa, we do not know. It is tempting to use the summoning ritual, but to perform it requires a death. And that is a line we will not cross. Melcarissa sacrificed enough, saving us all. Honoring that sacrifice is literally the least we could do. So we venture on. Enemies are defeated. Wrongs are righted. And the wall against the darkness holds for yet another day. That was an interesting one.
No kidding. They ate the radiator. Who eats a radiator?
Gremlins are the worst, huh?
All I know is Mitch will never let me borrow his car again.
Hey, you guys hungry? There's a new Thai place down that way.
Is it spicy?
Probably. Why?
Eli has trouble digesting spicy food.
Seriously? Beckett, I've seen you drink lava.
Believe it or not, lava isn't that spicy.
I am Luna. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more charbroiling.
Nice. I've got those new polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test them out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.
What are you doing? Wait, just wait. This is crazy. Why would you do this? Just hold on. Think. You're in a human body. You'll die a human death. Is that what you really want, Melcarissa? You won't live at all. You're human now. You could become a ghost, a helpless, mewling ghost. And so would I. I won't let that happen. I can't let that happen. Yes, I do. I'll do anything. You mean... No, there has to be another way. All my knowledge, all the power that sustains this world, it comes from you. If you're gone... Fine, you win, Melcarissa. You're free. You're free. I release you. Go back to the darkness where you came from.
What the?
Jesus, my head.
Did we win?
Oh, it's you people.
What happened? I no longer sense Melcarissa's presence.
Melcarissa's gone. Now get out of my way.
Donnie, it's me. Have I got a caller for you? With no powers and no veil, he didn't have a chance. The evidence was overwhelming. The trial took weeks. The press had a field day. But in the end, the jury took 10 minutes. Multiple life sentences with no possibility of parole. Donnie's been on TV every day talking about the case. He's basically super cop now, and that's fine. The kid deserves it, and I get to lord it over him, which is what being a big sister is all about. They found Harrison's body eventually. It washed up in Red Hook. Based on the position and the angle of the bullet wound, her death was ruled a suicide. There were a lot of questions, but nobody seemed all that keen to find the answers.
So we finally got a computer, although Logan and KK use it to play their game most of the time. But it turns out Travis and Winnie Cook have a very active social media profile. They're back in Florida. They seem happy if the pictures are anything to go by. And speaking of pictures, they post lots of Elijah, sometimes a dozen every day. It hurts, being away from family. But this makes it better, somehow. I suppose I can live with that.
I went to a meeting in Chinatown not long ago. Decided to stop in at the Dragon Tree. Turns out it's a drugstore now, one of those national chain things. Kevin moved upstate, rented himself a place with the money he got from his lottery winnings. But 50 grand doesn't last as long as it used to. He's working as a short order cook at a local diner. From what I hear, he's made the joint pretty popular. Might be running the place before too long. I hope it works out for him.
A mania has gripped Brooklyn. A troupe of performers have remained on the Prospect Park bandshell for weeks, refusing to leave. Several groups of graffiti artists have been painting every wall available, becoming violent when asked to stop. Writers, playwrights, and creative types of all sorts have been arrested for causing civil unrest. They all have one thing in common. They belong to an art collective led by Stanley Bates. I went to confront him, but he is no longer living there. We shall find him and deal with him one day. As for Melcarissa, we do not know. It is tempting to use the summoning ritual, but to perform it requires a death. And that is a line we will not cross. And regardless, Melcarissa is free now. Taking away that freedom would be wrong. So we venture on. Enemies are defeated. Wrongs are righted. And the wall against the darkness holds for yet another day. That was an interesting one.
No kidding. They ate the radiator. Who eats a radiator?
Gremlins are the worst, huh?
All I know is Mitchell never let me borrow his car again.
Hey, you guys hungry? There's a new Thai place down that way.
Is it spicy?
Probably. Why?
Eli has trouble digesting spicy food.
Seriously? Beckett, I've seen you drink lava.
Believe it or not, lava isn't that spicy.
I am Urula. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more charbroiling.
Nice. I've got those new polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test them out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.